So I'm going to, with what you said, tell me your name again. Austin, right. So what I hear both of you saying, see if I'm understanding if I put you two together. The car was going 70 miles an hour and collided with another car. The guy who was driving was an idiot. Yes? Could the guy driving be an idiot and be the reality? Okay, so here, let me ask you this question to throw a curveball at you. If this weren't enough curveballs for one morning. So I had a student, she was non-traditional student, probably late 30s, and I've had a few people like this, but she was the most this way. She would tell me after class, I saw your aura today and it was kind of yellow. And I'd say, really? I don't know what that means. Experientially, I've never seen my aura. She said, oh no, it was yellow today. Most days it's light blue, but today it was quite yellow. And then she said to me, she came into my office one day, true story. She came into my office and she said, and I want you guys to tell me with what we've said so far, how would you square this one? She came into my office and she was looking at me and I had my desk. It was like, here's my desk and the wall, and she's sitting here facing me. And she said, there's two people in here with us today. She said, that guy, he looks like this, and there's a lady over here, and she looks like this, and they're just kind of over there in the corner of the room. And she had never taken any drugs. She was as much of as a normal person as you and I. And she saw those two people. She says, yeah, I see people on cars all the time. She said, there's people on people's hoods all the time. I see them a lot. So I did this. I actually did this. I went, really? She says, oh yeah. And she described him. Just like if I were describing you, blonde hair, cool black and white shirt. She explained it the same way. So, was what she told me real? Based on what we've talked about so far. The one thing that I think runs through all of these, what we've said here, is my experience of what is, however that shows up for us. If it's a bus that hits us, is that reality? If a bus hits you, is it reality? How do you know? Because you experienced it, right? If she sees those two people, is that her reality? How do you know? She experienced it. Was it my reality? No. I've tried. I've had more students from my mind-body wellness class mostly who've said, here's how you see auras. Here's the way you do it. And I have tried and tried and tried. I want to learn how to do this, what you guys can do. Nobody has one. In my experience. Now, does that make my experience wrong? I'm wrong. Okay, now, see, you might think, well, where are you going with this? What does this have to do with anything? My experience of what is, kind of what you said. I agree that whatever that is for me, this is my experience. Now, here's the next question for you. So if we say, here's reality, if we've decided this is what is real, is what we experience, is it possible to experience your own future? But can you have the experience of getting hit by the bus in a future moment? Can you have the experience of tomorrow's lunch? You can have it right now, tomorrow's lunch?